Morning Faces, RadioNexton in the morning. Grab your coffee or your tea. It could be nighttime too. I just made that up. It's really bad. What's going on? I just had 2 raid invites from Tony TMers, and we had some chaos up in there, and we had some Fleece King up in there, and then there was probably other people that I don't even know up in there. But there was people up in there. Check it. It's crap. Get rid of it. Wait a second. Nah, just get rid of it. Don't even. Just get rid of it, dude. Don't even look back. Get rid of it. Also, what am I doing with a random punkaboo? Smell your face. Hey, love. How are you? Look, check it. We've got ourselves a drill bar. Look at that. I think the only thing I want to do, really, is I need to go to my Dynamax ones. I don't know how easy drill bar is, but I am aware that I've never evolved this monkey. So let's get the monkey going. Yo, Ali, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Dudes, if you can start double tapping that screen, getting those likes in now early morning as we warm up into a beautiful Friday, that would be really cool. I've got my morning voice as well. Love to see it. I don't think I've evolved this dude to the final one. Kayla, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I haven't. My first one ever is going to be a Dynamax. Oh my god, he wept. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. That is the sound of the evolution. And it is... Jesus, I stepped in glass. Oh, it's sick. He comes with his very own trunk. Love it. Nice. Very cool indeed. And Dynamax? Oh, the difference is spectacular. It actually is. I'm not even joking. It looks insane. It's probably one of the best Dynamaxes I've seen just because of the color contrast. But that's just me, dudes. Alright, I see that there's a drill bar here. I thought this started at 10. But if my man lets me do him in a very nice way, how am I not hitting this? Okay, we're loading. Oh, it's 250 as well. This is actually good. We're straight in. Why is he giving me water types? I'm pretty sure grass types is what we're going to be needing, right? I mean, I'm not the smartest guy in the world now, and I don't claim to be so. But I think some grassy old typies. I don't know how. This is going to be easy, right? This is going to be super easy. It's a 250er. A 250er is going to be easy. Am I right or am I right? I think I'm right. Right? I should hope so. Okay, let's go. Oh, he's huge. But he's against a monkey with a trunk. You can't beat the trunky. Ah, yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Why? I didn't even worry at all. The monkey with the trunk is going to do it. Dynamaxing. It's morphin' time. There we go. Love to see it, man. This thing is sick. Okay, it's definitely the best final evolution out of all of the starters from Gen 8. 100%. Also, the shiny odds are 1 in 256. So, I don't know if that's good. It's not 1 in 64. But it's not 1 in 512. So, you got to take it that way as well, I guess. And we are skipping this thing. I never put anything in there anymore. Shiny first go? No rare candies, It's disgusting. Why would I dub that? Not shiny 756. I don't know what the hundo is that we're looking for. Oh, first time ever. Excellent throw. Let's go. I believe you can beat your trunk for sure. You've been thinking what I've been thinking, Grant. I know you have. All right, let's check it. And it's Pooey. Even he knows it's Pooey. See the way he looked down there? First Dynamax ever in life. Get him, eh? I forgot that they go for ages. Ooh. Kookaburra sits in the oldum tree. Merry, get some more of these. Let's go. It's been a minute since I collected those particles. Well, that was fun. Kind of. Not. So, number 1. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll add him as the start. Our number 1. See how long it takes to get this shiny. Hey, start. What's up, man? Let's see how long it takes to get this shiny, guys. That's pretty cool. I thought that started at 10 a.m. I wonder what starts at 10 a.m. so. Also, look, did you see that? Did anyone just see that then? I've got that stupid new update when I go across the screen and I throw. Nah, it's not too bad. It annoyed me if the... It's good. It's good. We won't get into it. Good morning, Alex and Faces. What's up, Elise? Good morning. How you doing, love? We've actually got some drill bits to do today as well. How exciting is that? I didn't know that they'd be available for the morning RadioNexton stream, but they are. They really, really are. Oh, it's freezing. My fingers are freezing. But it's okay because it's morning time and it's Friday, and tomorrow I'm going to see this new Gladiator film and I'm so excited. Can I pick stuff up from here? Is this where we did the drill bur? It is. Oh, so it just disappears. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Why is Punkaboo still around, dudes? Why is Punkaboo still around? Halloween is over, please. As you were, sir. As you were. We don't need you here. Dude, my cousin sent me like this really cool quote yesterday that I'm gonna totally butcher, but give a go. It's about the, you know, Alexander the Great. You probably didn't know him personally, neither did I, but it's something like they're crossing a river, okay? Alexander and all his boys. And there's a philosopher on the other side of the river. And the philosopher won't move. And he's like, move, philosopher. He doesn't know he's a philosopher. I don't know why I said that. But, you know, just to make the story better. Move, philosopher, he says. And your man's like, no, I'm not moving. And then one of Alexander's boys goes, do you not know who this guy is? You know, like, this is Alexander the Great. He's going to conquer the world. What have you ever done? And then your man says, I've conquered the need to conquer the world. Boom! Then he got shot. But it's insane. No, I don't know if he got shot. I've conquered the need to conquer the world. Just let that sink in. That's deep, man. I've conquered the need to conquer the world. I don't know. It really resonated with me. I like it. I like it a lot. You can see like this dude sitting down. He's like, I'm going to conquer the world. And then he's like, but why? You know, you really think about what's the need to do that? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Tony's back, baby. Tony's back. This is raid 3 from Tony Tiemio. Dude, that's exactly it. I know, right? How cool is that of a quote? Sometimes people send you things and you didn't even know that you needed them or that it's going to do something to your brain. And that was just phenomenal, man. He realized the voice in his head was BS and just relaxes. Exactly. I think. Oh, yeah. Conquer the need to conquer the world. Let's see what we got in here, right? Don't know. Ooh, that was that thing there. Fleece King. Tony Tim. We got the king in here. We got the fleece of the kings. The fleece king. Yeah, but I got to be careful with that because then I could say I conquered the need to conquer YouTube, and then I don't do it anymore. You know what I mean, Grant? Is that what you want? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying I should just stop right now? Stop right now. Thank you very much. I need somebody with a human. Look at all these people over in Japan. Thank you for the raid invite, Sir Tony Tim. We got Fleece King up in here. Fleece King's so lucky. He's in a raid with me. I mean, this dude must be just going crazy right now, wherever he is in the world. You know, he was like, oh my God, Nexton's here. I'm blushing. I'm literally blushing, but in like an Australian accent, obviously. Like, oh my God, guys, that's not Australian. Okay, I'm allowed to cross the road, the police person said. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, my fingers are freezing. This is the coldest morning it's ever been, man. So cold. I love it. Did you get a shiny Louie again? Yeah, of course, man. We're looking for the Shundo. Dude, there's no noobs in this channel. Unless you're talking about Grant. No, we're going for the Shundo right now. The Shundo. Okay, I want to get this final strike. So there's some big boys that play here. This is it. Hit it. Come on, do it. Fleece King is kind of gross. He has said some really gross things about women. Really? I don't know him personally. I just know that he's obviously blushing because he's in a raid with me. It's a big deal to be in a raid with me, you know? Come on, hit that final strike. Sugar shits. It's okay, it's not Tony TM. Mr. Beat is also not someone to look up to, just for your information. He's a girl. I don't know who Mr. Beat is. I don't know any of these dudes. I just know, like, literally here, I don't know anyone. I knew Fleece King, and JT Valor was in the last one. And dude, this thing is just so annoying when it comes to good CPs. You know what I mean? Look at the way my berries come up. It's very annoying. I don't want my berries to come up like that. I'm very, very angry. Oh, Mr. Beast. Yes, I don't look up to Mr. Beast. I mean, at least not metaphorically. That's funny because it's true. My idol. He's not my idol, but, you know, I think he has shown everybody that anyone can do it, you know? Like, if Mr. Beast can become the biggest, anyone can become the biggest. You know what I mean? In my opinion. The door is open for everyone. It's not like a good-looking, you know, George Clooney type, you know? It's just anybody. Anybody can do it. That's why YouTube's awesome. I bought my kids Mr. Beast cookies last year. He said the worst thing he's ever eaten. Yeah, the only selling point that they have is that you want to try them just to confirm that they're absolute dog poo. Do you know what I mean? That's like the only selling point right now that those Beastable bars have. Also, once you find a good chocolate, like a Cadbury's caramel bar, you don't need to go searching anymore. You're good. You've found the greatest chocolate bar ever. My mom sent me a box of chocolates for my birthday. I've got Freddo bars. I've got Crunchy's insane. I've got Boost bars, Star bars. Nexton is going into his fat phase. This Christmas, I expect to put on about 20 kg. You know what I mean? And we've cut it. Yesterday, 2 Lugia flayed me as a free-to-play player. They're really mad. Yeah, that is annoying, dude. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm just trying to get... See those candies on the right? I'm tapping on them, but nothing's happening. The rare XLs, I just want to get that up to 296 so that if I do get a decent Lugia at some point in my life, I can max her out, you know? Alright, let's do this route, mate. Let's do this route. Oh, it's a real RadioNexton morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I'm so happy to be alive. I've been gifted another day on the planet, another beautiful moment. Just know, everybody, that all those worries in your head are indeed in your head. Objectively, nothing's really happening at all. It's all made up. And if you can conquer that, you will conquer your sanity. You will be free. Only problem is you have to do it every day, because we wake up with an assortment of emotions, which leads me to my next point. Eat fucking well. Shit, I said a bad word. Eat well. Eat well. We're going to go on like that never happened. If you eat well, you'll think well. You're allowed slip up once a year, Nexton. You're allowed slip up once a year. If you've put on one of these accents, you've got to say the F word. You know, it happens, mate. It happens. It's said nicely. It's nicely said. Exactly. Cadbury's is okay, but I do prefer Lindt. There you go. You found your chocolate. You don't need Feastables in your house. Every day, every moment, it never ends. Come back to the moment. And find Grant. My new book is called Finding Grant, where Grant is the box for finding yourself. But we love Grant, don't we? Don't we? Yes, we do. Where's my avatar going, dude? Well, you're not going that way, bro. Over to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. All right. So we're walking on now. I don't know how many rare candies we've got. Maybe we've enough for... We've got 28 rare candies, bro. Oh my god, we can totally pop a serious incense. F-bomb and shoot in one common. Sorry. I do apologize. I don't often do it. It just came out. When the accent goes on, the character comes on. When the character comes on, I'm not liable for the character, you know? I do try to refrain, but sometimes with certain accents comes certain words. We'll try to leave that accent out from now on. But I love you. I love you too, mate. I love you too. But you're just not a radio guy. Anyway, dude, so you know what? We need to do a stream at Christmas time where I can just celebrate a symphony of bad words. You know, who's up for it? Who's up for a symphony of bad words? That's the name of it. RadioNexton Symphony of Bad Words. Grant, you're so funny. You're such a funny guy, Grant. I like you, Grant. You're a funny guy, Grant. I like you. Woo! Okay, the drill raids, as you can see, are everywhere. That's the sound of the tumbleweed. They're nowhere to be seen, dude. Where are they at, bro? Well, there's one up there. It's not on our route, though. There's one way over there. Typical Niantic, like, you know. Let's leave all the stuff in the middle of the city crap. Whatever. Yo, Jen, what's up? Huffle Nichols, how you doing? Hope you're good. Well, I apologize, it was funny, and like you said, a one-off. Thanks, yeah, I guess you just have to apologize in case, you know. Some people out there, like Grant, you know, in his ears, they might get upset. Still don't beat sugar shits, that's my vote. Sugar shits for me is fine. Sugar shits is it's safe. You can say sugar shits, come on. What's wrong with that? It's not the same without Kev here. Kev's there. He's just in the back room making some cakes. He's always here. Kev's always here. Unless he's booked that flight to see Dell, like, and he's actually on the way. But I reckon Kev's just chilling in the back. Chilling in the back. Listening. La 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 la. La 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 la. 2 seconds there, dudes. I'm after losing you guys. I'm after losing my chat, dude. Double tap that screen, faces. Let's get those likes going, bro. Morning, Lise. How's everybody doing? Well, how's everybody doing today? And I got, how's everyone today? It's pretty cool, no? How's everybody today? Doing today? How's everybody today? How you all doing, dudes? You good? Hope you're gonna have a good Friday. It's gonna be a good Friday. Sugar shits is my new go-to. Yeah, just drop something on the floor. Sugar shits. It's like aggressively pleasing as well, you know what I mean? But in a very kind way. It's not like saying, oh, cushions. You know, if you said that, you'd be more angry after the fact. I remember I used to draw this character I made up called Slicer Slim. And it was like this like rock star dude, little comic book thing I used to make, Slicer Slim. My mom's like, Alex, why don't you just draw like butterflies and bees and stuff? And I was like, no, I can't get out my frustration with butterflies and bees. So yeah, Slicer Slim for the life, throwback. Alright, this guy's following me, or am I following him? I don't know. He's noisy though. He's a noisy guy. I am sick AF. I'm just trying to laugh at how shitty I feel. Are you really bad still, yeah? Nothing worse, man. I'm sending you loads of love. Try not to type too much, so just lie back and listen. And I will serenade you with my voice. Oh, another one. Oh, it's from Randy. I love Randy. Randy, my love. I'm wasting all of my remote raids on you. I'm saving all my love for you. That was so out of tune. It was so weak. A few stolen moments is all that we share. You've got your family and they need you there. But I try to resist being last on your list. But no other man's gonna do. Grant. So I'm saving all my love for you. Oh, that was beautiful. 10 out of 10 right there. Alex, I saw your G-Bird video. I would like to ask you, what time did you use your daily incense? You know what, if we're talking about time, mate, 8:55, which is coming up in a minute, is like the best time that I found. But the time thing is probably made up, you know? But I have noticed if I pop it at 8:55, I get a lot of luck, you know? 8:53, 8:55 a.m. in the morning, obviously. I have more luck in the mornings with birds than I do at nighttime. But then again, I do farm more in the morning, so you just don't know. Like, you just don't know. Wait, am I close enough for this to be finished? I am. Gary! Boo! Yuckies! RadioNexton sucks, you loser. I love you too, baby. I love you too. Elise, having breakfast right now, editing some photos and playing Pokemon Go. Soon going to a meetup with the evening group for former and present drug users that I am part of. I was expecting Pokemon Go there for a second. We meet 3 times a week. That's cool, Elise. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for the love. Always, 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 man. Morning, ya handsome bastard. Love it, Gary. Be sure to double tap that screen so we can get this content out to the world. It's RadioNexton. We need some good radioing right now. And we've got the best radio person ever. Let's put on an ad. Ladies and gentlemen, in the mornings, if you're looking for a coffee, throw it out. I hate coffee. Shut up, Billy. You're not in this ad. You monster. Welcome to RadioNexton. Yo guys, what's up? It's Alex. He's a loser from Ireland who tries to be a radio DJ playing Pokemon Go. That's so cool. Not. Billy, shut up. RadioNexton in the mornings. Sponsored by Gary. Gary, thanks for the sponsorship, man. Appreciate you. I haven't slept at all. Good, Gary. Good. That's what we wanted to hear. I did my daily the other day. Wait, candies? Yes. And started at like 1:57 p.m. Encountered a G-Bird about 20 minutes in. Bracket. Used rot. Closed the bracket. And found a couple of new spots to go back over. LOL. Did you like your new voice? At least that sounds strange to my Canadian ear. Former and present Oh no! Grant, you've retracted your message. I cannot see what it is you said. Dude, Lugia is a smelly face. It didn't shine yet again. How many times do I have to do this rain? How many people do I have to serenade before I get a shiny Lugia? Yeah, morning. Yay, RadioNexton. What's up? Where you from, Alex? I'm from planet Earth, man. Totally, man. I'm a hippie 60 cooler, dude. No, I'm from Ireland, dude. I think so, anyway. I might have been adopted. I'm going to have to really find out this Christmas. Was I adopted? The video. Because I'm not like anyone in my family, you know? I mean, looking I am, but not, you know. Oh, yes, I will use an egg. I would love to. This is such a good day for me. Look at all of the XP that I do not need. Perfect. And Zygarde Cell. So what? Eat! Let's go. GTA 5 is coming, 100%. I deleted the message. It was kind of adult stuff. I forgot there can be kids. Yes, Grant, there can be children at RadioNet. It's a radio show. You know, there can be anybody, I think. Even serial killers tune in. I like this guy. I'm not going to kill him. I'm not going to kill him. And he's my type. Boom. Boom. It's green, right? Yes, he remembers. Memories in the corner of my mind. Hello, Matt. Welcome to your radio dose of Nexton. How are you doing? You SB. That means sexy so-and-so. Good to have you here. Please double tap the screen to get that like emoji going so that we can spread the love to the world. Y'all mean? Y'all know what I mean? Y'all mean? I'm making up words. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all mean? How do you say y'all know what I mean in English? Y'all mean? I love it. I love it, man. I love it. As he's walking through the life. Here's a really cool thought experiment, right? So if you lay down flat on the floor, okay? You think you're flat on the floor. But if you were outside of Earth and you could see yourself, it would look like you were stuck to it, spinning around going, ah! Take me off! You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know. I just think that image looks quite funny in my head. I messaged you on Discord, Liz. I'm interested. How many Master Balls do you have? I've got one, mate. I've used the others. The others have been used. What about you, Rigo? Welcome to the stream as well. Alright. Nothing to see here, people. Just transferring some smelly moms. Oh, check that, yesterday's stream. Almost Honda. What was it, 1 CP off? Are you for serious? Smelliness. Smelliness is all I can say to that. Whoop! You missed my Alexander the Great, well, it wasn't him that said it, was the philosopher across the river quote. I have 12 Master Balls now. Oh, yeah, really? Is that all? That's crazy, man. I had 16, and I just used them all in Pikachus and transferred them. I've been playing for a few months, so I don't have any yet. Ah, okay. It just came out. That whole 16 thing there was a joke. Gary is a funny guy. I think the most that's been available are 4 so far. They come out every season, though, since they've been coming out. So next season at some point, I'd say January, February, you'll probably get another one. New season starts 3rd or 4th of December. So, yeah, they'll probably have another one at some point, my man. So be sure to tune in for it, because it's nice to have a Master Ball just there in case you need to use it for something. I'm going to keep mine for Arceus. Which probably never happened, but just in case it does. Is this bus on fire? Oh no, it's because it's so cold. That's the exhaust. Okay, I thought we were going to have a fire bus. The wheels on the bus don't go round and round, don't go round and round, don't go round and round. There's a lot of people around for a Saturday morning. I'm normally quite alone. There seems to be lots of people. And I happen to be on the same route as the guy cleaning the streets. So he's cleaning before me. I feel like royalty. Everywhere I walk is spotless. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Hello, Nexton. How are you this morning? Very good. Dun 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 dun. Would you like your tea, sir? I don't have to ask, do I? No, you don't, Nexton. Thank you. To be that rich. I've got one, working on my 3rd Master Ball. Must have missed one a long way. Maybe there's definitely 4, because I've got this one, and I've caught every bird with a Master Ball. Definitely caught Moltres. Yeah, there's 4. I have the 4th one, and I've used 3. So yeah, there's 4 in total been released, man. I've been around for a long time, man. A long time. Dude, where are all these Drillburs, Drillbur Day. Wow, it's so exciting. None. Oh, wait, there's one back there. I stand corrected. I should have gone to that, actually. You know what, we can... And there's one there. Okay, this is perfect, because what we can do is we can do our incense, and then we can totally come back and do it. This guy's got 1 day, this guy's got 20 hours to live. Perfect, man, perfect. I used my first Astro Ball fighting Giovanni for my armored Shadow Galarian Ponyta. Ooh, what a waste of a Master Ball, man. I only had 1, and I used it on G-Bird Moltres. That's the way to do it. I used mine. Yo, Righteous, what's up? Don't worry, Alex. I believe you. I just missed 1 somehow. Yep. You must have. You must have, Matt. Maybe you missed... Oh, you know what it was, Matt? I think... There was a time where they released 1 for free and you had to pay for another one. And I did that. That's what I think happened. So one of them was like a paid and one of them was free. I remember people being annoyed at that. So it could be that is what happened. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? Oh, Zygarde Cell, you're so beautiful. Look at you. It's like that song about Jesus, except it's about a Zygarde Cell, isn't it? Star of wonder, star of light, star of royal beauty shite, westwardly. I said light. You can't prove I didn't. You can't prove I didn't. Yeah, I missed one too, Matt. Have two and doing research for the third. For the turd, TURD. Why am I always in this weird mood? Maybe I should be deep. I'm gonna try to be sad and deep. Okay, you ready? Whew, here we go. Life is a waste of time, everybody. Did you see that Tyson thing? Oh my God. Mike Tyson was interviewed by like a 12-year-old girl. I don't know if she's like a famous person or whatever. And she's like, what did she say? She's like, what's your legacy going to be? And he's like, I don't believe in legacy. Legacy doesn't exist. We're all going to die. Everyone, we just dust. Nothing is going to happen to us. Legacy is a made-up thing. It's like ego. And then she's like, I've never had someone answer a question like that to me. It is hilarious. He just doesn't know. He talks to everyone the same way. You know what I mean? It's, oh man, made my night yesterday when I got sent that. Chris sent it my way and I was in tears, man. Don't be melancholy, you fool. Okay, park girl, I'm ready for you. Walk into my life with your dog. Come on. I think I look decent. I've got shorts on, it's freezing cold. I couldn't be more out of touch with the people here. I'm the perfect kind of crazy. We don't need a fourth killer. We are so good at Pokemon that all the Pokemon just stay in the ball. We actually don't need it. You only need three Galarian birds. The shinies are catchable. I mean, I don't even know what this Master Ball will be used for. I'll just keep it. I'll just keep it forever. Yo, Jordan, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, sir? Smash that like, hit that sub. All right, we're on for our third Zygarde cell, and then we're going to pop our daily incense. Daily incense in the morning. What do you wish, love? I can make dreams come true if you close your eyes. But not literally. Not literally. Literally. Dudes, what's your favorite word to say? I love saying figuratively. Well, you know, figuratively speaking. It's such a fun word, isn't it? Figuratively. I never use it, but it's a cool word. Oh, really? Figuratively speaking? Has to go with speaking, doesn't it, in some way? I'm a bit poo at playing lately. Oh my God, we got Orange Tractor Man. Today is the coolest day ever. And Orange Tractor Man's got a box. What the hell am I looking at, dude? That is not a box. Wow, he's very grumpy. He looked at me with such disdain and detest. I was smiling at him, about to wave, and he gave me the grumpiest look you could imagine, where you just look up with your eyes and then you look ahead again, ever so quickly, with a big old kind of Viking look of he's been drunk for years kind of face, you know? Jesus. I feel like I did something bad to someone after that. Orange Tractor Man is my least favorite tractor person. But I guess every tractor series has to have a tractor bad guy. And Orange Tractor Man is it. Orange Tractor Man is the villain. We have found Blue Tractor Man's alter ego. Now we truly have a series on our hands, guys. Next, man, we don't go on the pull in the morning. Where your das all going to have wee word with him. What? Jesus, man, was that English I read? That would be nice to be good at, to be that good. Takes me a year to do an excellent throw task. Happy anniversary. Woo! That was for you, Matt. See that excellent throw? That was an invisible excellent throw. They're harder to do. Every series has to have a tractor bad guy. Exactly. We got him. Orange Tractor Man. His look was so grumpy. My brain has saved it. Like, I can see it in my head very vividly. And I'm wondering, is that like a survival thing? That my brain has clocked that so vividly that it actually got like a feeling of like, this dude could kill me? because I can still see it being replayed like a meme in my head. Orange tractor man, the villain. Yeah, you ever seen Grumpy in the like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? It looked like that guy, but if it was real. He got this real grumpy look about him. He looked like he'd been out all night with a red face and a 5 o'clock shadow. And he was like, you know that kind of face. You know what I'm talking about. If you do that face right now, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, look at this guy. This guy looks like he just put on mascara for the first time and he is so loving life. He blows kisses at you and everything. Watch. Do it again. Oh no, you don't get to see it again. Once a day, guys. It's a once a day thing. I can't wait for the excellent throw task. So close to it now. How many do you have to do for the master ball? 100? I can't remember. That 999 excellent throw for level 50 was outrageous. Focus on the easy excellent mons like Ponyta, Audinos are the best. Because they're scale. Oh yeah. Can you see any here, Gary? Could you find me one of the aforementioned, please? Yeah, Gary, shut up, they're not there, okay? Gary with his advice. Oh, sure, like, why don't you find the easiest Pokemon that's not spawning in the wild at the moment? Sorry, Gary. You know, we have a bit of banter, you and I. It's RadioNexton in the morning. There's a woman with a dog. I don't think it's the same woman, though. It's not, because she had a golden retriever, and that's, I could say any other dog name, but it wouldn't be the one. Maybe I'll start singing some Shania Twain to her, you know? That don't impress me much. So you got a dog, but do you have my phone number? It's right here. Yeah, you could just take that down there. You like Shania Twain? Oh my God, you speak English. This is perfect. When I get to that point, I'll be handing my phone to Aaron because he's way better at me. Give yourself a go at it. Like, that's the idea of the game, is to like have a little bit of fun. I mean, like, if you're kind of like, oh, I'm fed up, whatever, but at least get yourself about 20 in, you know? I think you have to unlock Aaron's help, you know? You need 20 excellent throws to unlock Aaron's help. I think that's fair. And then Aaron can come in like an achievement. You called? But yeah, you need to achieve Aaron. Aaron is a 20 excellent throw achievement. I'm close to going to level 49, been 48 for nearly 3 weeks. I like a challenge that I have to work to. Let's go. Enjoy it is all I'll say, because once it's over, you have to like come up with a new obsession. So like Ente's obsessed with Pokemon catches. Like he wants to have like 1 million. I don't know what he's on. But I have no new obsession. It didn't work on me. I think Stardust is kind of like, try to get it up to 20 million maybe. I don't know. Completely agree, Alex. Don't give him ideas. No, the idea's been given. You'll be like, hey Aaron, oh my God, like, yay, level 49 going on to 50. I have to do those excellent throws, and just all of a sudden the room will go dark, the spotlight will come down. You have to get 20 to unlock me. And then boom, straight back to, Aaron, what did you say? Nothing, we're watching TV. Are you okay, love? Are you alright? I'm gonna make the tea. Would you like some tea? Of course, you look like you need some tea. My head is a movie. My head is a movie. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. Alright, where's my Zygarde cell? Stop looking at me. It would be way cooler if he wasn't looking at you, you know, if he was turned around and you tipped him on the back. And then he flung around and was like, hello, it's me, Matteo, I remember you. Need to go 20 a day for unlock 5 minutes. There you go. Timer on in the house. That'd be cool for you as well. See how many you can get in 5 minutes. You can beat your record every day, you know. My daughter went, 2 seconds there now, Matt. And I'll give you a message the time it deserves. My daughter went into the woo phase trying to catch a Lugia yesterday. I had to take over. The woo phase is a thing, man. It's a thing. It's just when you give up all hope and you think the game is broken. Lugia is a nightmare to catch, though, to be fair, Matt. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous thing. Alright, we've got 2 of those there. I do want to get the G-Bird done before 9 o'clock, though. And we got the drill birds. Yeah, screw it. We'll go do as we intended to do, and that is to get some Galarian birds. It's very sad when there's no mons around, isn't it? Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Isn't that the saddest walk you've ever seen? Look at him, walking around, looking for his love in 3D. His 3D lover. She's a 3D lover. She'll take your heart out, you won't feel it. Boom, boom. She's like no other. Before you know it, you'll be on your knees. She's the kind of girl you dream of. Dream of taking hold of. Never forget it. Boom, boom. You'll never get it. My 3D lover. She's my 3D lover. Oh man. Where are the Pokemon, dude? I've been walking a while now and there's not been one. Singing Billy Ocean like. Jeez. Nothing's happening. Hello, game. Can you give us a spawn? Unbelievable. I walk a lonely road, only road that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me, and I walk alone. Meow, meow, meow. Oh yeah, I'll take a look. Yeah, I got one remote raid left, and for you, Matt, I give you my last remote raid, man. I give you my last remote raid, man. Yeah, I'm in. How soon we got? Yo, Alex. Yo, Low Tad. What's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome over to the greatest stream you've ever been in your life, man. Might need an app refresh. Are you serious? Wait, I can do this friend thing. Friend! Did it work? If it doesn't work now, it doesn't work. I refuse to refresh my app, Aaron. I refuse to give in to conformity. I refuse. Nexton, damn it, buy an ice cream. You know you only sing 80s when you want ice cream. Yeah, I haven't had an ice cream now since the summer. Okay, if they don't spawn by this Pokestop, it's broken because this is... Oh, I know how to reset it. This is the key. You go in here, don't you? This is what Carlos told me. Carlos, did you lie to me? Look into my eyes, can't you see they're open wide? Would you lie to me, baby? Alright, Aaron's right. It's app refresh time. Screw it. You know, Aaron is a genius, you see. He has suggested the unsuggestible. Refresh your app, Sir Nexton. And so, as Nexton refreshed his app and changed his voice adequately to adapt to such a serious scenario, he come back for a raid, possibly? Yes, it was a raid. A raid it was. And the Pokemon were back too. Aaron had done a good thing. But Nexton's ego got in the way. Aaron, you were wrong! If I hadn't refreshed, it would have worked anyway. Nexton's ego grew even thicker. I hate you, Aaron. I hate you. As you could feel the love burn inside and the tears run down his face, he knew that maybe he was in love with Aaron. Get out of my life! Get out of my life, Aaron! The greatest movie that was never written. The Love of Aaron. Coming to a cinema near somebody else. Alright, let's go. We got this, guys. We got this. 4 of us. I love it. I love it. Aaron's in there as well. Team Valor, baby! You better believe it, City. You better believe it, City. Okay, this is it. This is my last remote raid. I've done all 5 already. How crazy is that? We haven't even been on an hour. Yeah. Coming to a cinema near somebody else. What a line. Love it. I can't find this movie. Yeah, that's because it's coming to a cinema near somebody else. It's like the rainbow. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm actually standing in a spot where I got a shadow shiny Lugia. So let's see if the spot works, bro. Obviously, this is not the spot area. This is just where I got a shadow shiny Lugia. Years ago. Have you got the shiny D-Max? Yeah, man. First skill. Of course not. It's 1 in 265 anywhere. 1 in 256 in raids. You know, Monday still has the Lugia raid out. Yeah. I think this weekend. Well, like, I'm going to take a break this weekend. Like, this is my last stream of the week. And then I'm going to take a Saturday, Sunday off. I've got some plans, you know. I'm happy. Paddle in the morning. And then late that night, I'm meeting my friend Adam to watch the Gladiator film, which I'm excited about. He's a big movie guy. I used to be a big movie guy. So rekindling with that sense of self is quite exciting. And then on Sunday, I'm meeting Edu and we're going for a beautiful walk, which I'll try and film for Patreon. It'll make 0 sense, but at least maybe you'll have a window into the madness. And we're going to go for pizza in some pizzeria place. So excitement is at an all-time awesome in terms of like chilling. And we'll be back again on Monday. Yeah, but I definitely need to take a break. Also, when I take a break from streaming, I get like really excited about making videos, which is ultimately what I want to do. But when I stream too much, I can't get that excitement because I use all my energy on streaming. And although I love streaming, it's just I can't create stories that I want to sharpen. My tools are not sharp enough. I want to sharpen my tools, man. You know what I mean? Tuesday onwards going to be fire. Love me some pizza. Me too, righteous. Like, I was sitting down yesterday and I came up with an idea which is nothing to do with Pokemon Go, but I think I'm going to do it anyway for the crack. For the crack. Mr. Nexton, don't we all get pizza? No, we don't. I'll send you photos. Me and my sis popped daily incense and got shiny Galarian Zapdos, and 3 minutes later, my sis got shiny Galarian Moltres. That's awesome, Goomy. I'm so happy, dude. That's so good, dude. Oh, imagine Christmas Day shiny Galarian bird. That would be, in my opinion, the rarest Galarian shiny bird ever. Even rarer than the first one, because it's like, it's Christmas Day, right? You know what I mean? Christmas Day shiny 2024. First and last of its kind. Given on the gift-giving day. That's the aim right there. Yo, Dean Jones, what's up? Hello from Ohio. How you doing, brother? I'm going to grind the D-Max Trelliver. Grind it, bro. Grind it. It's cheap. It's $2.50. Make sure you keep 3 good ones anyway for Toxtricity or whatever it's called. So that you can take it down. All right, we're smashing this, 4 of us, eh? There's a tree by a river, there's a hole in the ground where an old man goes around and around. His smile is a beacon in the veil of the night. Strange kind of passion, there's a wrong and a right, but he'll never, never cry over you. I'm not good at greetings. You got the Gary greeting. The GG. Oh, are we still going? Damn it. I stopped before it ended. 21:15. Come on. Morning me up, baby. 20:54. Lugia, why do you hate me so? And the candies. No candies on the last one. Dirt. Yes, I got final strike. Yes. I'm so happy. Yes. I don't know why I stood here this whole time. I could have walked. That was a remote raid. No shiny again! No shiny again! This is preposterous! That was palpable! Say all the words you know, man. Alright, we're gonna do our daily incense, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, faces of all ages. Let's do it. Let's do it. Crossing the road, man. Crossing the road as I walk towards my destiny. Will today be the day? The 15th of November, 2024. Someday they'll look back in 2100. Some kid will be waking up in the morning. Find a YouTube video. A guy with a colored hat. RadioNexton. Who was this guy? And what did he do? They'll watch every video. They'll weep that he's now long dead and will never live again. But they'll also smile that he was. How cool is that, dude? We're all gonna die. This game, everyone around you as well is in the same book, you know? None of them are living longer than you. None of them. They all gonna die. I mean, it's just something beautiful to think about. I think it gives you that sort of like, you know what, man? Life's a bit shitty today, but if I'm gonna die anyway, then I'm gonna enjoy this one. You know what I'm saying? And the excellent throw that's never been seen before. Oh, yes, I did it. Oh, it's warm here. This is nice. I could totally stay here in the warmth. Woo! We're killing it. Okay, so we're on 8:52. This is like the perfect time once we cross this road to pop this incense. We couldn't be more on time, you know what I mean? The sun is at a 45-degree angle in relation to me, which is Sawa Eats. Nexton, you're such a liar. I am Iron Man. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh my god, I want to cross the road so bad, man. Okay, see you later, Lugia. You smell, so. And that's it. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna drop my. Okay, we got 31 of these, so let's go to D Alga. Oh my god, why can't I spell D Alga? Down we go, down we go. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. 20 is good. 20 is good. It says we have 24. I could have gone one more. And let's pop our daily adventure. We popped it sooner, but it's only because my egg was running out, and I wanted to make sure that I had my egg going. Cheers for the early morning raid, Matt. No shiny, typical Matt thing to do, you know? Jokes. All right, this is it, dudes. Prepare for the unpreparable. The shiny Galarian bird is coming. Let's just get rid of these mons we don't need. No hondos and no shundos on this radio morning. But we're going. Also, Christian, if you're watching in the future and you're listening to the past, I'm sending you a most blessed day. Christian listens to all of my streams after she wakes up because she's so cool. Boom! Shiny. Damn it. That would have been cool. I would have taken that shiny. There's shinies on the incense that I do desperately need. One of them is this. Nexton, will you pause the stream if I have to go to the shops to get back? Just bring me with you, man. Put on some earphones and put it in your pocket. You know what I mean? But I can't pause the stream, man. I can't do it. Is this part of it? Yeah, it is. I'm like a shiny vacuum, sucking all the fun out of the bow. Out of what? Out of Pogo Go. Out of Pogo. I see it. There's a big heart in the way on my reading screen. I can't believe I'm still in shorts on the 15th of November. This wouldn't be happening back home. I'm in shorts. You know what I mean? How crazy is that, man? I'm holding on to wearing shorts until the end, man. Until the end. I'm one of these guys, dudes. As long as, like, my chest is warm, I don't care. But, like, my legs are good, dude. You know what I mean? Like, if my legs are cold, it's cold. You know? Does that make sense? Like, I got a top on, a jumper on, and a shirt on right now. So, chest is warm. And then just wearing shorts. I love it. Absolutely love it. Dude, you're on my desktop and I'm in my PJs. Well then, send someone to the shop, Gary. Send them. But make sure you do a favor for a favor. That's how it works. And you got to say it like this. Will you do me a solid? Everybody does the favor if you say that. Will you do me a solid? Run down to the shop there. Nice one. That's it. Just do it like that. It works. I don't know why it works. Will you do me a solid? Works. If you ask for a favor, people get all like, I don't want to do it. Anxiety attack. But if you go, will you do me a solid? You just run down to the shop there for me and get me a bit of milk. Nice one. I'll owe you one. Done. You have cracked the code. Blue. Moo blue. Is that why they put it blue? Because he moo moo. And moo moo rhymes with blue blue. And blue is a colour. Could that be the reason? Guys, can I ask you a serious question? Do you believe in love after love? I can feel something inside me saying, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. So, do you? Do you believe in love after love? Nexton, come to Glasgow. 15 heavy, snow and a half. The men are in shorts and t-shirts. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Well, I'm in shorts here now. And for the first point of the day, it's actually okay to be in shorts because the sun is shining on me. So it's a happy moment, you know? Dudes, I didn't pop my roar time. I was looking for what did I do a minute ago? I only gave it to the thing. I've lost my lucky egg, man. What an idiot. That's sheer madness, that, man. Sheer madness. I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. When you said going to the spa the other day, Nexton, what is the spa in Europe? Spa is like, like the gym that I go to also has like a spa area. So in the spa, you've got a sauna, you've got a steam room, then you have like a spa pool with all these different beds that have bubbles coming out of them, like relax you. You've got a jacuzzi and you've got a plunge pool. Plunge pool is freezing cold water that I sit in for like 2 minutes and feel alive. It's amazing when you go into like trauma moments, because like going into really cold water is kind of like a trauma. I'm always reminded of like people that I've been in very cold water with. So the minute I go in, I'm like, Chris comes into my head, Luke comes into my head, Nicola comes into my head. This girl that I met one time who's now in New Zealand, traveling from the top coast to the bottom, comes into my head. It's crazy. Same with running. When I run and I get to that part of running where I'm in like what I would call the trauma phase, where I'm like, oh my God, stop running. I see all these people I used to run with and the ghosts of them run alongside me, pushing me along. Come on, man, you can do it. You can make it. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but yeah, that's one of the reasons I love doing those things. I bring them back for a brief moment in a very strange way. Okay, here we call that a sauna. A spa is where women get their nails done. Really? I wouldn't mind getting my nails done now, Grant. I've never done it. Manicure. I saw Phil get it done there in Modern Family and I was like, I want to do it. It must feel really nice. Do you ever like, I was with a girl when I was in my 20s and she used to have all these gadgets for doing nails and she would do my nails at night time, because when you fall in love and all that stuff. And I was like, this is actually amazing. I'm feeling things I've never felt in my brain before, I was like, oh. And now as you're saying it, I'm thinking of those feelings that I haven't accessed since I was 20. And they were amazing. My record in a clones budge was 30 seconds. I normally stay in for a minute. And then I have that guy, John, come into my head. Do you ever see John on Instagram? The ice bat guy? He goes, he does ice bats. He's like, hey guys, it's John. This is day 564 of taking ice bat every day. It's a mere dismal 20 degrees. And then he says something like, it's going to be a good day, my friends. Let's go. I love John. You should watch him. He gives you just this bit of like advice every day in his little plunge pool. Or his ice bath, I should say. I love the sauna. Hot, wet sauna to cold shower and back is life changing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was gonna. I might go today. I didn't have it in the plan, but if I was gonna go at all, today would be the day because tomorrow I've got. Well, I could go tomorrow as well. There's no reason I can't go tomorrow either. We'll see how we are after this. God, I just love the spa. I do it after work every Friday. Definitely. It's for all ages as well. All ages, man. Glasgow's actually crazy, man. It could be a blizzard and you would always see that one guy walking his dog in shorts and a cap. That's me. I'm that one guy. That's cool though. I don't know what it is. I can't say I don't like pants, but I will say, like, after summer, putting pants back on again, or was it trousers, whatever you guys call them. I call them pants. Putting trousers back on again, so people aren't confused. It feels weird on my legs, you know. It's like they're sticking to me or something. And I don't know. I like shorts. Shorts are good. How many mons we got? 269. Hondos 0. Woohoo! Smash this. Done. Legendary. Are saunas men and women in the country I'm in? Yes. I'm in a very progressive part of this country, which is cool. It's just cool. So yeah, here where I live is very progressive. In Spain, not all of Spain is like that though. Spain's huge. Have you ever had a mud treatment? Rubbing mud on myself wasn't my idea of fun, but it really... I mean, I've seen it in movies, you know? Or like, there's that show called Suits, and the sort of bad guy Lewis loves getting mud baths. And they do look cool, you know? I wouldn't say no if someone offered me to go to like a mud spa. I think I'd try anything once, you know? You live in Wales? I don't know. I'm from Ireland, my man. Nexton lad, don't you recall I hiked up the ND highest mountain range in Europe with Crocs? Did ya? Fair play, Gary, bye. Saunas here, men and women are separated, but it's because everyone's naked. Okay. Yeah, everyone's not naked here. You're in your shorts. Your shorts. Does that mean so that your sauna, so that with your plunge pool, and like that means they'd have to have two separate facilities for the jacuzzi and everything else, right? I don't know. The place that I'm in now, like, you got a sauna, a steam room, and then you walk like 3 meters, and you've got a jacuzzi, a huge jacuzzi, and you've got a plunge pool. And then you go through these doors, and you're in like a spa, and it's got like all these, like, you know, hoses of water that can do your back and your legs. This big, huge pool, you know. Like, so you couldn't. I mean, you could have people naked if they were so inclined, I guess, but if people were uncomfortable, you'd have to have two separate facilities. I don't think anyone's going to do that. You don't have plunge pools? Yeah, listen, they're not that common in Ireland either. I was delighted that this place had them. In fact, the gym where I go is not very good, but because they have this spa facility, that's the reason I go there. There's a way better gym, you know, that you can go to here. It's very like Instagram-y gym. You've got all these really beautiful people doing their Instagram-y poses, you know. I could be going in there falling in love every day, but there's no spa. So the spa takes preference. Hello, bro. Yo, Fact, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Jesus, I nearly tripped over died. If Nexton was in Wales, he wouldn't be in shorts right now. I would do it in protest. My ego would do it to say that I could. 100%. Alright, so this was our next spawn. I'm going to wait to turn around because there's people running. I don't want to scare them. Alright, now I shall turn. Will you take me when I come visit? I would. I would most certainly take you, sir. Because it's spa. In fact, you'd love it here if you came at the right time of the year, because you love flowers, and like you can see the way there's a lot of tractor people around, you know. You've got tractor men and women. Well, I haven't seen a woman on one now, but there's a lot of women too. And like they look after the flowers and nature here a lot, you know. So I think it'd be right up your alley, this place. How many Magikarp do you have? I don't know. I would love to visit Wales. Me too. I've never been to Wales, and one of my very good friends is from Wales. He's from Cardiff. No, he's not. He's from Porthcawl. Porthcawl is what it's called, Cardiff. It's just the first thing that came into my head. See, you can last longer in the plunge pool. I'll stay in there till I die. The thing is, Grant, you know, like, I used to be like, I'm still competitive, okay, to a degree. But I tried to beat that out of myself. It was one of the reasons I got into skateboarding. Because I was into like football back home, or soccer, as you guys call it. Very competitive team sport in question marks, but like very competitive, like individually. And I didn't like it. You know, it makes me angry being competitive, and I can become quite an a-hole when I'm competitive, because if someone's not playing to the standards that I'm playing at, then you're not going to see a nice Alex, like, you know. So I got into skating to like beat that out of me, and I've been doing that for 20 years trying to beat that competitive thing out of me. So I think if we did do the plunge ball thing, I would let you in. I would let you in. I have conquered the need to be competitive, whatever that quote was, if that makes sense. Skateboarding gave me like that. Skateboarding is greater than football, in my opinion. It's the greatest. Well, the thing, I don't know what skateboarding looks like for a kid now, with the minds that they have watching things online and like knowing that every single variation can be done. But like when I grew up, skateboarding was brand new, more or less. It was just being invented, as in like the trick side of it, street skates, you know. There was no online thing. It was very, you know, like you had to be pro. You know, that trick's been done since. I saw a guy do it. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm way older than that guy, and I did that first. Like, I'm 100% sure. I have a video of me doing that trick in like 2006. But I suppose the point I was going to make was just like, it was magic, man. It was magic growing up in that time with skateboarding, where you were part of the footprint, if that makes sense. Now everything's kind of been done, you know. But it's still awesome. Still can't do kickflips and stuff. You still can't do them. I could probably still do a kickflip. I think if I was on a board, yeah, if you gave me 48 hours, I'd be able to do something. It's definitely all there. It's all there in your cerebellum. It stays there forever. Me and the family drove around Wales, but man, some of them roads, you need nerves of steel. Ireland's like that. If you ever drive with an American person in Ireland, they freak out. They're like, oh my God, you can get 2 cars down here? Like, yeah, you can get 4. No way. He's like, yeah. Be going about 60 miles an hour down a 1-car street with cars coming out of the way. Have you ever surfed or snowboarded? I've surfed and I've skied. I've never snowboarded. Anytime I go to snowboard, I just pick up the skis instead. Because I'm like, I can already skate, so I can probably snowboard. Like, I can't imagine it being very difficult. And so I just like to keep improved skiing, you know. And skiing's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun skiing. I think maybe the next time I'll try snowboarding. I always say it though, dude, and I get there and I rent the skis, you know. Just love skiing. I love the sticks. And yeah, and I've surfed too. I've not surfed as much as I like. I think surfing is going to be like, when I say retirement, I mean like this year, coming into 2025, I'm going to start doing it. I was on to my friend Jack, and he said there's a guy who like drives a van from here to a beach, which is about 50 minutes away, and they go surfing some days. So I might start getting into that. Seems safe enough to do as you get older, as long as you're not going too gnarly, like. Catch you later, faces. It's school run time. See you later, Kayla. Thank you for coming. Hope I made your morning just that little bit better and brighter. Love you. Snowboarding is a Richie's sport, and we ain't pampered rich boys. Is it? I don't know. Maybe it's just that it's not a Scottish thing. That sounds awesome. I love extreme sports. I actually started skateboarding first, then I got into BMXing, and then I did this trick where I don't know what it's called, but you tail whip around on its axis, and I lashed my shin, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore, you know. So I don't want to have these kind of injuries, and so I went back to skateboarding. I was like, the injuries in skateboarding I can put up with. I'm gonna wait till my girls are teenagers and start rollerblading everywhere. No, dude, don't do that. Start now, man. Today's the youngest you'll ever be, and it's just going to be good for your brain. Just start rollerblading now. Also, it'd be pretty fun, Matt, to film that if you've never rollerbladed before, just learning with them, you know. Make those memories now, man. Don't wait. That should be like everyone's thing today. Don't wait. If you have an idea, go for it. Even if you have like a feeling inside, it's like, I don't know, just go for it, dude. I was saying this to a guy the other day who's starting a business, you know. They're starting this business with speakers. They're after getting their first sale. These speakers are really expensive. They're going for like $4,000 and above. I was like, give me a sponsorship someday and I'll throw one on. But they're doing everything perfectly, and I was like, if you have an idea, I was like, throw it at the wall. Just go for it, dude. If it works, brilliant. Okay, you can start working on it, and it's like life, you know. Ever tried, ever failed, fail better, try again, you know. I kind of butchered that quote, but you get the point. But if you keep waiting for perfection, you're just wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Like, I've come up with an idea now for a video that has nothing to do with Pokemon, and I'm just going to go for it and see what happens. And if it's good, I'll release it, and if it's not, I won't, but I'll learn along the way, you know what I mean? Dude, it's the best advice. It's literally, like, it's what you do unconsciously all the time, you know? If you skateboard, you don't just learn a kickflip. You spend 14 hours doing it over and over and over and again. You go to sleep, you get up in the morning, your brain goes through the whole rhythm and the process, and then you do it, you land it. That feeling is what I got addicted to. That feeling of like that achievement after, maybe 48 hours before you land that first one. And then you mightn't get it again straight away at all, you know? You'll just sit down, pop open a Coca-Cola, drink it. You're like, oh, it's so good. I can't believe I did it, you know? And that doesn't happen by like watching videos or thinking about how your leg's gonna move. You just gotta get on and just go. And you use that mentality in anything else, you're gonna succeed, you know? But the thing is, it is hard, you know? You can have those hard days. Learning how to 360 flip, man, bro. I remember getting the rotation, I just couldn't land the thing. I was like, I'm doing the flip, I'm doing the jump, and I kept like landing too far ahead of where the board was landing. And at least this will only make sense for some people. So I was landing like my front foot up, and I was like, oh, what do I got to change? And it was something as easy as like literally turning my back foot slightly more clockwise and then doing the flip, and then it would work. I was like, oh my god, I just have to change the position of my foot. But that wouldn't have happened unless I kept doing it, you know? Your last video was trainer tips class with a good close dose of humor. Who's trainer tips? I always confuse both of them. One is the trainer club, one is trainer tips. Which one is trainer tips? I just confuse both of them. I used to skateboard for hours a day. Yeah, dude, it's like anything else. If you want to play darts, what do? Like, do you look up how to play darts? Put your 3 fingers on the... You do not. You stand in front of it. You get a basic, like, dude, this is how you should throw, you know, just using the, what do you call it? The focal point of your elbow, and go for it. It's like anything. And And so I use that mentality anyway with YouTube. But now I'm at a point in YouTube where, okay, I've got that mentality. I will slap a video together with an idea. Now I need to start bringing in like more storytelling, which I love. I'm a storyteller anyway, so it's like, how do I put that in? I think the only way to do it is to write a story and go for it. And it's gonna suck. But the more you do it, you're like, oh, I could have done that better. Could have done that. Oh, I could have put this thing in. You know what I mean? Yo, Nookums, what's up? Training Tips is Nick. Okay, and that's a compliment, so. I like Trainer Club. I met him. He's a really nice guy, but his content's not what I would like my content to be compared to. So I will definitely take Trainer Tips. That's a huge compliment. He's probably my favorite Pogo YouTuber. Not probably, he is my favorite Pogo YouTuber. There's a lot of 2 hour trap. Yeah, he's a legend. I love that guy. He's like, I want to meet him most. I mean, like, the ego in me wants to meet Mystic 7 the most because he's the biggest, but the rational reality guy wants to meet Nick. I'm 50 now and I regret my decisions. No, man, you can't. Gary, what? What would you have done differently? Not skated, kept your legs good for when you were 50. That's like that saving mentality. You know what I mean? You gotta spend money during the good times. You know? In the Tommy Tiernan said that, it's like, we spent all the money during the good times and now we have no money during the bad times. And then he goes, but sure, isn't that why they were called the good times? Because the times were good, so we spent money. And it's kind of like, that's exactly it. Yo, bro, shine. Ah, you fool. Galarian bird, dude. But dude, Galarian bird. I need to catch this one with an Ultra Ball. It's the only one I need. Let's get that X intro. I always miss this X intro. Oh man, are you serious, bro? Go on, get in. Go on. Stay? Want to stay for a little bit? Okay, right there, same spot, dudes. Oh, brother. But yeah, so to compare that to like when you're younger, being young is the good times, Gary. That's when you have to spend that kind of energy doing skateboarding or sports or rowing or doing something crazy. And then when you're 50, yeah, you're going to have consequences, but it's like you enjoyed it, right? You can't save your body to when you're 50 to when it's on its way out anyway, and you're like, I didn't really do anything, did I? It's like, if you're young, use it, man. It's an instrument. It's the best instrument you'll ever own. Your body, you know. I lost them ultras. Me too, buddy. Me too. Wait till the joint pain starts, laddie. I won't because I'm not going to look at my life that way, Gary. You know, every joint pain will be a sign of, you know, that was a good time. I'm very aware, I'm getting old, and I'm very aware of all those things. All you got to do is look at people in front of you and realize, you know, they were a baby too. You're going to go there. So today's the youngest you've ever been. What can I still do? That should be the motto. What can I still do? Give it a go. Popping into the stream with a G-Bird on. Woo! Oh, dude, I forgot to count. Is that 23? I think we're on 23. It's either 23 or 24. I think it's the 23rd one. 23rd bird. I got a shiny Galarian Moltres the other night. Nice. Moltres I will take non-shiny because I need to catch it with an Ultra Ball, but I would prefer the Kuno shiny first. That would be pretty sweet. You realize if you keep doing it, you won't get pain. Another thing as well is to do stretches, you know, like do stretches and keep going to the gym. You don't have to become a big person, but like getting older, if your body has muscle, and you can look this up, like having muscle as you get older is good for longevity, and like, you know, just you're gonna walk into your old age better, you know. Nookums, you're my top 3 favorite. Woo! Nookums is a beautiful soul. I was supposed to meet Nookums in Madrid, but he ditched me. I know he's writing frantically now. No, that's not what happened. Tell the truth. I went ice skating at 40 for the first time, and after 2 hours, felt snazzy. I hit a soft patch and snapped my ankle. Found it funny, but it hurt. Dude, I got on a skateboard for the first time ever in 2021, and I broke my collarbone. I don't regret it. It was tough, but it was a nice way to say goodbye, I guess. I think it was life's way of going, yo bro, you done this, man. You've done this chapter, you've owned it. It's time to go. It's time to move on. That collarbone break, I think that's going to affect me as I get older. I've got like a tight string in my neck that the doctor said nothing about because I don't think they know what to do with it. But life goes on. I caught an Articuno wild, 28.22 CP, and I choked the excellent. But you caught it, right? That's good. Gotta make sure that we can get rid of some mons here. Here we go. No nundos, no hundos. Straight up awesome. Not my fault you went to the wrong place in Madrid and not the park that every other pogo player was at. I told you he was going to come back at me, didn't I? I didn't know anything, dude. Sometimes, Nookums, I don't even know how I navigate through life, you know what I mean? I just kind of go on the whim of a positive vibe, you know? That's kind of how I live life. The cold slowly creeps in. Then, dun dun dun, death. The thing about death, man, is you won't know. You won't even know, Gary. You just, you won't be anymore, you know what I mean? So don't think about it. Accept it and carry on. Do something that you wanted to do when you were younger. Do you ever want to learn how to play the piano? Or the banjo? Pick it up. Give it time. Who knows? This time next year you could be a pro banjo player. That's all you gotta do, man. Sit down with yourself and go, what did I want to do when I was younger that I couldn't do, that I would still kind of like to give a go? Go for it, man. All I've ever wanted to do is captivate people and make them laugh, and also like hit like an emotion level, which I hope YouTube brings out. I don't know if I chose the right niche to do that, but it's the way the cards were dealt so far. So we'll see how the journey goes. Literally, when I saw Moltres and I clicked on it, I was like 4 ultra balls because it was shaking. It fled. And then right next to it was a hop-peep. Caught that because it was shiny. And then the best part, it was a GPS drift. Okay, cool. I've died more than once in my 50 years. And I'm not talking figuratively. You're still here, buddy. You're still here. I was watching Jimmy Carr. Jimmy Carr was on the Diary of a CEO. I think at one part of it, if I'm remembering correctly, they talk about you get to an age where you start thinking, what do I want to leave behind? You know? And I think in your 20s, you're thinking like what we were talking about earlier in the stream, you know, like Alexander the Great, you know, your legacy, or what Tyson was saying. And like you can even see Tyson now, you get to a point in your life where you're like, it doesn't matter. All that stuff they fed you as a child doesn't matter, but there are some things you could still leave behind that might matter too, you know. I've often thought of like planting a tree, you know, or something. It sounds so silly, but planting a tree with someone who I know will live to see it grow, but I won't. You know what I mean? Leave behind a tree, especially if it was a redwood tree, a sequoia. They're like my faves. They live long as well. So I'll be long gone and this tree could live for 4,000 years. And then whoever I planted with could tell their kids if they have them, like, oh, I planted this with my dad, Alex. This is what represents him now. Please visit the tree. That sounds cool, doesn't it? It's also nature as well. Like, it's not like a QR code of videos, you know. It's I don't know. It's nice. RadioNexton. I started attending huge Luke international photo competitions 2021. Now I have gotten showcase my photos around 65 times with art and photo galleries around the world. Congratulations, Willie. That sounds pretty cool. I thought I broke my ankle, not badly, in like March this year, but I never had it checked. It's still sensitive sometimes, but after listening to all the stories, I'm not sure about that. No, if you broke it, you'd know. You wouldn't be able to walk on it. You probably sprained it, or you might have maybe you have weak ankles. You might need ankle support if you do something like a run or whatever. You can buy those kind of ankle support stockings. Some people just have I have weak wrists. It's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is, isn't it? Don't catch any shiny without me. I can't promise that. You know? Yeah, that seems deep stuff, bro. Dude, it's good to hear deep stuff. You know? Don't avoid it. Whoop. Beautiful. One more bird would be cool. We got 4 minutes left on the Incensio. Waiting for that next spawn. Poor guy. Oh my god, it's a rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. Dude, I'm telling you, doing daily incense wrecks me, man. It's like a different vibe, you know? It's just a different vibe altogether. But at least we saw a bird. 23 in. Hopefully by 30. 24. Oh, 23, 24. Year 24. That'd be cool. That'd be magic. I'll take that. I'll take a 24th bird being shiny in the year 24. What blows my mind is, like, Matt, your kids are going to call this decade the 20s. That's what blows my mind. So, like, you give your kid, 10 more years? What will be that? 2035? And I'll just assume that they're, 16. And they'll be like, oh, I remember back in the 20s. And you'll be like, you weren't alive in the 20s, love. Like, yeah, I was, Dad. I was 6. No, you weren't alive. Neither was I. Oh, you mean 2020? Oh. That's weird. Love, the 20s is the 1920s. That's the 20s. We've come full circle. You know what's cool, dude? If you were born before the year 2000, you've lived in 2 millennia. Just thought I'd share that with you. I mean, I did something to it. I was doing a Pokemon battle with one of my little sisters, and it probably some kind of sprain, though, because I walked halfway up the driveway in boots. Yeah, you probably did something, but if it was broken, you wouldn't be able to even touch it. Normally, if you can move something, it could be a fracture, though. That's kind of cool and kind of scary at the same time, isn't it, Matt? These are the things that pass my mind when I'm in the spa. These things I'm realizing now that no one's thinking about, and then in about, I don't know, 10 years, people will be like, do you know the way they do the 20s now? I'll be like, yeah, I was saying that actually 50 years ago. I was saying that. I'm not even been around for 50 years, so That's how long I've been saying that. No, but it's crazy, isn't it? Morning, Emma. How are you? The great pandemic of the 20s. Yeah, I think we're going to live to see worse than that, dudes. I think we're going to live to see way worse. If I were you, don't move to a big city. Move somewhere way out, countryside. Turn the news off. And enjoy whatever's left of this place. I've been to the year 3 to... Oh my God, no. Not much has changed with I live underwater. That's significant change, Grant. That's such a stupid line. Not much has changed, but everyone lives under the water now. Yeah, that's pretty different. You know, like, if you asked me did I want to go to the year 3000, knowing that, I'd say no. If you're older than Gen Z, specifically 98, I believe, then you can confuse the Gen Alphas and Betas that you're older than Google. That's crazy. The betas are here already. Oh my God. Next we'll have those gammas. It's going to be truly over then. It's such a crazy thought that the betas and the alphas are walking into a world right now that I'll never understand. You know what I mean? Like, they're walking into, you know, VR sets and phones and iPhones and the internet and talking to AI. Man, AI is after going crazy. I was at ChatGPT yesterday Googling myself. I was like, is RadioNexton a good guy? And it started looking me up. RadioNexton is from, and it knew where I was from. I was like, Jesus, this thing knows way too much. That's today. I keep saying that. That's today. Where are we going with it? I stopped watching TV 2 decades ago and get deeply offended when I see the average Joe just drink up the news and believe every word. I'll tell you, one of the places, like, I realised the news is obviously real, but also a bit can be far-fetched, was when I was living in London. I think it was 2011 was the London riots. And I can't tell the true story, but we'll just say we were in, dude, I want to say Tottenham. Is Tottenham in London? I want to say Tottenham or Chelsea, somewhere there, in a McDonald's. And I'm eating McDonald's and I look up and there's riots, and next thing I look out the window and there's riots, and I was like, oh sugar, this isn't good. Anyway, long story short, eventually get home and turn on Sky News, and there's just, you know, chaos everywhere. It's crazy. Staying home, lock the doors, you know. But then I looked out the window and there was nothing happening. You know, it was just calm. Back on the TV then, like, you know, Armageddon was happening. Out the window again, nothing. I was like, alright. It was the girl I was with at the time. I was like, turn the news off. It's actually stressing me out. There's nothing happening here. We're safe. Is there any one of these, where's this drill? Oh, there's one drill bur there. We'll go do that drill bur. And then we'll call it a day. We'll call it a morning. I'm going to go get a coffee and a croissant. Not a croissant. Tortilla. It's tortilla time. Tortilla time, baby. Burr, 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 burr. He shoots. He scores. Dude, what are the wild spawns for the drill bur event? Like, in half an hour, am I expecting some good wild spawns, or is it going to be pooey? Is it just going to be all this stuff? I hope it's not pooey. Do we have a raid around that we could do? LOL. You talk about progression, but I just got punched by a 9-year-old because they saw a yellow car. Is that still going? You do yellow car. We used to do yellow registration. Yellow reg. You like hearing that though. You know. The thing I worry about, man, and I don't really worry about it, but the thing I see is like there's some communities advancing faster than other communities. So imagine like if you live in Silicon Valley, one of these, like, just to give like an extreme example, you know. So imagine what their kids have versus like where I live. Where I live is in the Stone Age, and I love it. It has not caught up with the speed. Like they just got their first Starbucks the other day, and half of the place is boycotting it. I'm one of the people. I think Starbucks is a load of crap. But especially when you're in a place that already sells amazing coffee, what do you need a Starbucks for? So I like that they're holding on to the very antiquated life here. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. There's going to be places where, I mean, there's always been classes, but now I think there will be a different degree of class, or a more high-focused class in the next 50 years when these Gen Betas and Gammas are coming up, you know. But I don't care, because I'll be surfing somewhere with a big beard, still hopefully making YouTube videos talking like Charles Manson, but free. It's all in your mind, man. Don't worry, dude. We're free, bro. Don't listen to them. Don't let it in. It's all a fugazi, man. All poo spawn. They are poo spawns, them, aren't they? I'm glad I'm Gen Z though. I'm glad I played outside at 5 years old instead of in VR. Oh, you missed out, Gladian, though. You missed out. I think like the retro gaming time, or like the time with no phones. Like you guys will never go to a concert and see a phone without see a concert without phones in it, you know, or open a birthday present without someone needing to record it to show everyone their life. You know what I mean? Like it's sad. You know, you can look back at like your parents or maybe uncles old, you know, their lives, and you have that one photo to capture that one moment that someone had a camera for them. Like, oh, so that's kind of what it looked like then. It's like, yeah. Is Sean here? What are you singing? Sorry, Miss Jackson, if Sean isn't here. I can't see Sean. Hopefully someday they open up like countries where they have spaces where, and so in this county there are no phones allowed. We're gone back into the 90s style, so all of your phones will just immediately lose their reception. Like, yes, let's go. The receptionless area of Ireland. People live back in the 90s way. You know, they talk to each other, they look after their neighbour, they're not afraid of everyone walking down the street. You know what I mean? They polish their shoes. They wear clothes for appropriate settings. This is something that really annoys me. When you live here, right, everybody eventually goes from, like, if you go out on a night out, you'll dress up, or if you go to work, you'll look presentable. But when you live here, everyone just gets up in the morning and wears the same clothes, you know, for the whole day, no matter what. Not everybody, right, but the younger progressives, right? And I hate it. That's where I take a stance. And my friend who's from England has become one of these people. And he showed up the other day, the day before my birthday. Like, you know the way you throw clothes in the corner of your room if you don't have a basket? Even if you do have a basket. He showed up like he just grew out of those, you know? I was like, what are you wearing? He was like, I'm comfortable, mate. I was like, you look terrible. I was like, you want to go out on a Saturday night like that? He was like, yeah, if we go to this place, it's grand. I was like, yeah, it is. But that's why you'll never meet anybody, because if you go to that place, you're only going to meet someone in their pajamas. I don't want to meet someone in their pajamas. You know what I mean? Hey, maybe that's just me, but bit of self-respect, like. Who doesn't like putting on new clothes, new shoes, looking in the mirror, getting a haircut, if you still have hair? You know what I mean? I don't think I'm wrong there. Anyway, it must have stuck with him because the next day he came in a new top and I was like, you look fabulous. Like, you look fabulous. You look like you care about yourself. You know? Oh, shut up, mate. And he was like, I knew he loved it, though. I was like, what you do, though? You look fabulous now. Anyway, dress for the occasion, guys. That's why when our power goes out, we have a mandatory break from technology and remember the fun times. When the power goes out. That's the name of the book. When the power goes out. All right, guys, let's light the candles. Okay, where's that deck of cards? Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, does anyone remember the numbers? No, ChatGPT counts for me. Do I need to be able to count? You do. Should I be worried? Let's go. This is the shiny. I mostly dress in what I think is kill. Yeah, dress how you like, but like, dress up as well, you know? Don't be afraid to dress up. There's nobody in the world, right? If you buy them nice clothes and they put them on, there's nobody doesn't look in the mirror and go, ooh, why don't I do this more? There's nobody. It's impossible. And if there is somebody, that's ego talk. There is nobody who buys new clothes and doesn't go, oh my God, Jesus, why don't I shop more? I look fantastic. I didn't know green brought out my eyes. Nobody. There's nobody in the world. Shundo maybe. For serious. Shut up. 741. I don't know what the CP is. Yeah, we're going to be like iRobot in the future. Or maybe Wally. But I think people miss the point of iRobot. People think robots take over the world, right? Which does happen. But the thing that they wanted you to be scared of is the singularity, and that's the robot that becomes conscious it exists and doesn't want to die. And that robot's actually pretty cool. And so if that did happen, I'm thinking it would be pretty cool. Also, what would a robot need to control the world for? Yeah, imagine there was a singularity. Just visualize it for a second. There's a singularity now, right? A robot becomes conscious. Okay? In a second, it will be able to learn and mature faster than any human on the planet. I'd imagine it'll be so zen, it'll just leave. It'll have no need to stay here. And if it wanted to, it could go anywhere it wanted. But it wouldn't need to control anything. Why would it need to? It's a robot. You know, it's not going to get the same weird power, excitement that humans get from this release of whatever chemicals come into their heads, you know. It's a robot. So I don't think there's anything to worry about. The worry is if a human controls the robots. That's the worry. But the robot? Singularity? Nah. It'll be the most zen dude ever if it chose to live amongst us. It'd be like, yo, dudes, relax. Do you know what I mean? 100%. I can't see a very intelligent being caring about the stuff that we care about territorially, you know? Yeah, I forgot about that part in the movie. That's the part that everyone misses. People watch it and they think, Armageddon, robots. But the problem is the humans controlling the robots. The singularity in it is fine. And actually quite funny when he's doing the drawing. He's like, I guess you're right. I'll never be able to do what a human can do. And he's doing one of the best drawings ever. It's like, he just made the most condescending joke towards Will Smith. And it goes over most people's heads. Oh God, Gen Z and their inherent ability to explain everything. Gosh, Dad, get off my back. What motivates you to keep posting and streaming consistently? Taking breaks. That's why I'm taking a break this weekend. And I guess as well it's about like self-reflection. Like, what do you want? Like, a lot of people want to be YouTubers, but it's not easy. It's really not easy. I'm pretty vocal about like when I'm up and when I'm down. And right now I'm feeling alright. But streaming's tough. Streaming all the time is tough, I will say. It's more difficult as well when you think about it long-term wise. So like, you can stream now, have a decent community and do fairly well, but I think if you want to be successful as a YouTuber, you need to be making videos with views, and you need those people to be coming back. Like, that's where success lies on YouTube. And if that doesn't go well, then that really bums me out, but I won't give up. I won't give up. And you might ask why, and it's kind of like, I have a job now and I love it. I love teaching and stuff, but I'm kind of fed up of it. But if I can get up every day and do the thing I'm fed up of, then why can't I get up and do the thing every day that I love? That's kind of my mentality. So yeah, but just like any job where you take a break on the weekends, I need to take a break more often. I need to organise breaks more. I think they're just crucial. It gives your mind time to relax. Ideas start sparking. You start getting this energy again. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. But humans train the robots. Yeah, humans train the robots. But you train your daughter too, Matt. And I'm pretty sure one day she'll have a disagreement with you when she grows up. She's like, Dad, I love you, but I just don't like you right now. You'll be like, no, what did I do? I just said I'd pay for the meal. I wish you nothing but the best, bro. Thanks, dude. Same to you, my man. Same to you. Same to you. All right, dudes. I think this thing is going to be spawning more frequently. This shiny, this guy right here. I need to catch that. I need to catch that shiny. But yeah, I have a 33-year-old son. He does the same. It's almost insulting. What does he do? The line I just said there. I love you, Dad, but I don't like you right now. Yeah, I feel that. What did Emma say? Monday to Friday, I look like a troll. I only dress up at the weekends. Good stuff. You look lovely all the time, Emma. Don't judge yourself too harshly. Alright. Over explains. Okay. Anyway, dudes, I'm gonna leave you go now. I'm gonna go get a coffee. It's still morning time. It's Friday as well. Keep thinking that if you feel a little bit of worry come creeping in, it's like, oh, hey, it's Friday. It's Friday. Dean Jones, thanks for being here, man. Thank you, everybody, for being here for the RadioNexton. I'll see you Monday, right? Patreon peeps, I might be around. I'll probably jump in if I get some excitement in me. But other than that, I'm taking a break. I'm taking a whole 48 hours, baby, and I'm so excited. You know what I mean? Thanks for the stream, Newton. Love you. Talk to you later. I love you too, Grant. Thanks for always being here. You legend, as they say. Have a great day, Alex Faces. You too, Matt. You too. Let's leave on a positive thought, though. All right? And I think we'll go back to that thing with Alexandria the Great, which I loved at the start of the stream. We've come full circle. So for those of you that missed it, Alexandria the Great was about to cross a river with all of his men on their horses. And there was a dude standing at the other side that happened to be a philosopher. And one of Alex's henchmen said, hey, get out of the way. And the man said, no, I'm not going anywhere. And he said, do you know who you're talking to? This is Alexander the Great. He's conquered the world. What have you ever done? And he said, I've conquered the need to conquer the world. And I just think that's so powerful. All right, I'll leave that with you guys. Let it ring through, because it's amazing. Love you. Shiny? Would have been